Hi everyone, especially to our instructor, Forster J. Oriel Sarmento. This time I will continue to report our topic on other methods of forest protection. First, we have here neighborhood leakage. Two conflicting studies on the idea that protecting forest only relocates deforestation. This is called neighborhood leakage. According to paradox of forest protection, protected areas such as rural settlements near protected zones grew at twice the rate of those elsewhere. The IUCN implements such protocols that protect over 670 ecoregions. 46% of the ecoregions that had less than 10% forest protection, which means that these areas are not being monitored as they should and the protection is not working. So, how to conserve forest resources? There are some of the steps we can take to conserve our forest resources. First, number one is the regulated and planned cutting of trees. Therefore, cutting should be regulated by adopting methods like first, clear cutting. So, what are the advantages of clear cutting? Reasons for clear cutting, what it is? What are those? First, clear cutting is a removal of all trees is beneficial for forest health because they are less immune to pathogens and diseases. Besides, clear cuts allow more sunlight for younger trees that do not tolerate shade. As a result, saplings grow in even age stand. The next is the selective cutting. According to iamcountryside.com, selective cutting is a tool of sustainable forestry when practiced correctly. Selective cutting has the following benefits. First, remove trees that are low quality while they are young. The next is removes some of the profitable mature growth, allows more light to penetrate the upper story of growth. Then last is the shelter wood cutting. So what do you mean by shelter wood cutting? Shelter wood cutting involves cutting some trees while leaving others for a time. Shelter new growth. To help shelter new growth. Shelter wood cutting also leaves rows of mature trees to provide shade and better dictate the new crop of trees. Excuse me. This leaves the mature trees more vulnerable to storms and the wind. They no longer have the support and shield of nearby trees to help keep them up. And that's all for my part. Thank you for listening.